Hello, grade 3s, how are you? It has been long. I hope you are staying safe at home during this time of COVID. I know you've been away from school for quite some time now, but we'll be learning using a virtual class on the internet. I know I'm missing you guys. Yeah, we are continuing from where we ended last term. Okay, if you remember, we looked at a lot of topics, and one of the topics that we looked at was the parts of a computer. Okay, we looked at what a computer is, and we said that a computer has parts, okay, the way a human being is. If you look at me, I've got this nice bald head here, I've got these big eyes, these small ears, and I've got the mouth, the nose, my chest, the arms. All these parts, when you put them together, they form my body, and this body is for a human being called Mulaisho. Okay, so even the computer is the same. The computer has individual parts, okay, and the major or the main parts of the computer, there are 4. When you put together these parts of the computer, they form a machine called a computer. So if you have a screen and a keyboard only, then you don't have a computer. You have parts of the computer. So the 4 parts of the computer that we looked at are as follows. Okay. Okay. These are the 4 parts of the computer that we looked at. All right. We have the monitor here, which the monitor has 2 names. The other one is called screen. Then we have the system unit. Then we have the mouse here. Then we have speakers. Those speakers are not very much important. A computer can work even without speakers. Then we have the keyboard. So these are the 4 major parts of the computer that we looked at. All right? Now, out of these parts of the computer, I want us, you remember, we looked at the system unit, we looked at the mouse, and today we are looking at the keyboard. Okay? We are looking at the keyboard. Right. Now, having we have looked at the 4 parts of the computer. So today we are getting one part of the computer there, and this part is called the keyboard. Okay? It is called the keyboard. So this is one of the topics that we are going to look at in this term. That is term 2. All right? Now, let's look at what a keyboard is. Okay? What a keyboard is. Okay, sorry about that. We'll restart the slides. Okay. All right. This is what I was looking for. Right? The keyboard is an input device that is used to enter data or give instructions to the computer. Right. Now, here what we are talking about is a keyboard being an input device. Okay. Now, what we mean by input device is that any device or any part of the computer or anything that we use to enter data or information in the computer is called an input device. All right? So the keyboard is an input device. Why is it called an input device? It's because, one, we use it to type, okay? Type things, not things. Things is a wrong word. I will say to type words, okay? Sentences, okay? In the computer. In the computer. In the computer. All right? This is what qualifies the keyboard to be an input device. Okay? Because we use it to input information or data in the computer. And mostly, the type of information which the keyboard puts in the computer is in form of text. Okay? Now, what do we mean by text? When we talk about text, we are talking about words that are formed, okay, using the keys that are on the keyboard. Are we together? For example, A, B, C, D, E. These are some of the keys that we find on the keyboard. And when you combine these, for example, we say A, B, C. This is a word that we cannot even pronounce, but a combination of letters forms a word that we type in the computer. So a keyboard is an input device, okay? It's part of one of the parts of the computer that we use to input information or anything in the computer. That's why a keyboard is called an input device. All right? Now, the keyboard is an input device that is used to enter data or give instruction to the computer. All right? Okay? So, we are saying the keyboard has keys on it. Okay? The keyboard has keys on it. What we see here, have you seen this keyboard here? Yes. These are called keys. They are not what most of us call them as buttons. These are called keys. Okay? Now, on a keyboard, a standard keyboard has keys on it. All right. Now, these keys on a standard keyboard, they are 104. All right. Depending on the make of the keyboard, the minimum keys, when you count all the buttons or all the keys that we call buttons, but they are called keys. When you count them one by one, all of them on the keyboard, you'll find that on a standard keyboard, it will give you 104 keys. Okay? But other keyboards, they can have more than 104 depending on the make of the keyboard and the functions that are on it. All right? So, we have 104 keys on the keyboard. Okay? That is just the minimum. Other makes have got more than 104 keys. All right? If you want, if you have a computer at home, please, you may count the keys one by one and find, you will see that it will give you minimum of 104, or it can be over 104. All right? Okay? Now, let's proceed. We are saying the keyboard has keys on it. All right? And these keys, there are a minimum of 104 keys depending on the neck of the keyboard. All right? Now, these keys on the keyboard are put in groups. All right? They are put in groups. The first group of keys that we have is, number one, we have letter keys. Okay. Number two, we have number keys. Number keys. Number three, we have what we call special keys. Okay, these are some of the groups of keys that we have on the keyboard. If you look at what I've put here, I've put letter keys, number keys, special keys. Okay, now under special keys, we will look at space bar, enter, caps lock, backspace, functional keys. But for today, we are going to concentrate only on number keys. Okay? Today, we'll only concentrate on letter keys. Okay? We'll only concentrate on letter keys. Now, letter keys. We said these are keys that are found on the keyboard, and they are 26. All right? They are 26 letter keys on the keyboard. Okay? Now, on the keyboard, you'll find that these letter keys are written in capital letter. All right? They are written in capital letters. Now, when you press a key on the keyboard, yes, they are in capital letters, but it can be in small letter or in capital letters. We'll look at that when we come to special keys, and this key that changes that is caps lock. We'll look at that. Okay, but for now, we'll just know that the letter keys on the keyboard are written in capital letter. If you check on your mom's computer or your dad's computer or your computer, you see that the letter keys are in capital letters. All right? Okay. All in all, there are 26 capital letters that we have on the keyboard. And these keys are A up to Z. These are the letters that we use in alphabetical in the alphabet that we use in English. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, up to Z. Okay? Those are what we call letter keys. All in all, they are 26. All right? Now, what is the use of these letter keys? Okay? What is the use of letter keys? One, it is basically to form or to type words. Okay? Words, sentences, all right? Sentences, and even names. Okay? That is basically what letter keys are used for. All right? For example, I'll give you an example. From A up to Z, they are 26 letters. And out of these 26 letters, that is where we formulate all the words in this world that are found in the English dictionary. Okay? Because in Zambia we use English. So the English dictionary has words that were formulated using letters A up to Z. I'll give you an example. My name. Most of you call me Mr. Mura, but my name is Mlaisho. Okay? So, Mlaisho is written like this. Okay? So, M-U-L-A-I-S-H-O. When I type this name on the keyboard, I'll be pressing the keys on the keyboard. I'll start with the key that has M on it, U L A I S H O. All right? Are we together? So these are what we call letter keys. All right? Now, for us to use these letters, we need to do a practical work. We need to do a practical work at home. You may ask Daddy or Mommy to borrow you their laptop. All right? You can ask for their laptop or their computer, and you are going to type 2 times. Okay? You are going to type just 2 lines of, you're going to type 2 lines of, my name is, for example, if you are Sunkalosa, if you are Sunkalosa, or if, let me just give you a simple name, if you are COVID Zulu, okay, you're going to type this on the keyboard, all right, on your computer. Ask Mommy or Daddy, you type this just 2 times. When you type like that, you, at the end, then you start again, my name is COVID Zulu. Okay? Are we together? This is just an example. So you type it 2 times. So don't put my name is COVID Zulu. I'm just giving you an example. Here you're going to put your name. For example, my name is Peter Tembo. You put that way. So you can type this sentence 2 times. All right? Okay? For today we'll end here. And in the next lesson, we are going to another group of another group of keys, rather, on the keyboard. And this is called number keys, is what we'll look at in the next lesson. Thank you. Bye-bye. We'll see you. Stay safe.